If you're following Depp vs. Heard, you've no doubt heard that Johnny Depp has won his defamation case, and the one thing I was really looking forward to seeing that I knew would come, but wasn't sure how quickly after the case it would come, is Johnny's letter to the public, and I want to read that right now. This is a retweet from Greg Ellis, who's been supporting Johnny for a very long time, all the time on Twitter, social media, in interviews, and things like that. He's also an actor for Pirates of the Caribbean, so thank you, Greg. Here we go. Johnny says, 6 years ago, my life, the life of my children, the lives of those closest to me, and also the lives of the people who, for many, many years, have supported and believed in me were forever changed. All in the blink of an eye. False, very serious and criminal allegations were levied at me via the media, which triggered an endless barrage of hateful content. Although no charges were ever brought against me, it had already traveled around the world twice within a nanosecond, and it had a seismic impact on my life and my career. And 6 years later, the jury gave me my life back. I am truly humbled. My decision to pursue this case, knowing very well the height of the legal hurdles that I would be facing and the inevitable worldwide spectacle into my life, was only made after considerable thought. I love how he mentions the people who supported and believed in him. That's a great thing. From the very beginning, the goal of bringing this case was to reveal the truth regardless of the outcome. Speaking the truth was something that I owed to my children and to all those who have remained steadfast in their support of me. I feel at peace knowing I have finally accomplished that. I am and have been overwhelmed by the outpouring of love and the colossal support and kindness from all around the world. I hope that my quest to have the truth be told will have helped others, men or women, who have found themselves in my situation, and that those supporting them never give up. I also hope that the position will now return to innocent until proven guilty, both within the courts and in the media. Well, in the courts, yes. The courts, I have to say, have been working from what I see. Not only this case, but other cases surrounding it, politically and otherwise. So the courts, I think, are in a pretty good shape. The media, not so much. I must predict the media will spin this in all different directions, but that doesn't matter so much now, does it? I wish to acknowledge the noble work of the judge, the jurors, the court staff, and the sheriffs who have sacrificed their own time to get to this point, and to my diligent and unwavering legal team who did an extraordinary job in helping me to share the truth. The best is yet to come, and a new chapter has finally begun. Truth never perishes. And he signs it, and he crosses out the UK date, and now we have the American date. I think that's the UK date. It's also, I think, a little stab at the UK. Because you know how many people are going to read this letter? A lot. Millions and millions of people will read this. So, of course, we got to remind people the UK was a bum judgment. This was a real trial with a jury, with thought behind it, where they listened to Johnny's evidence and took everything in consideration. This isn't a trial where Amber Heard played Monopoly and drank hot chocolate all night long with the judge and the lawyers and things like that. This is a trial in which a serious, well thought out decision was made. And a lot of people like to say, well, Johnny's only doing this to ruin Amber Heard. And, Johnny's only doing this because he can't get his career back online or some blah, 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 stuff like that. But I believe when Johnny says this decision was made with considerable thought, because I think a lot of people, including myself, had real doubts he could actually win. Real doubts that society would actually listen to a man who's saying he was physically abused. And he states here, like we've been saying for a long time, it's not about the money. It's not necessarily all about the win. It's about showing the world who Amber Heard is, and he did that. You saw the tide change very quickly when the court case began, especially after she took the stand, and she couldn't get tears. Oh, I was trying to get emotional there. I couldn't get emotional because I'm not a good actor. Point is, when she was on the stand and she couldn't cry, it was a very revealing moment for people. That could have been better, but I think you guys know exactly what I'm saying. And we got some gifts, of course. Some very nice, happy gifts. Some people celebrating. You guys should have had a mega pint of wine, not those iced teas or whatever, but okay, yeah. Good on you. Jennifer Aniston from Friends. Okay, whatever. And this here has been getting around quite a bit over the last 24 hours. This is the day you will always remember as the day you almost caught Captain Jack Sparrow. That's great. That's really great. You guys, let me know what you think down below. I'm doing Depp First Heard, pop culture, celebrity news. Consider subscribing here. If you subscribe, I'll be very happy about it. If you don't subscribe, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it, make a new video, something like that. Done here for now. See you next time.